I don't know why it is, but it seems like the more cars you work on a regular basis, the more you neglect your daily drivers. So today we are on preventive maintenance and repair. Tyler's FJ Cruiser, it's a 2010 FJ Cruiser. You've seen it on some of our videos before. Needs oil change. So everything else I think is good. Just needs oil change. Allison's car, what year is that thing, Ty?
2004.
2004 4Runner. Also due, maybe overdue for a oil change. You've seen that one in a, why does this thing leak from the transfer case, which seems to be remedied. We don't know what we fixed, but it's fixed. And then my wife's 2021 Ram 2500. Overdue for an oil change, overdue for fuel filters, and recently on a trip we had to make this week, seems to have removed the lining from a front disc brake pad, and it's making this horrible metal on metal noise. So we got rotors for it, we've got pads for it, we've got fuel filters for it, oil and filter for that truck. So not super exciting, but a necessary evil. Today is maintenance day. All right, remember, head on over to bighammergarage.com to get you one of these cool hats or one of those cool hats. All right, car number 1. Wow, that's bright. Southern Utah summers are no joke. All right, there she is in all of her glory.
If you do paint, you need some love.
You know, we could use love on, and we'll do a whole installation video. If one of you local AC guys wants to do a HVAC install, I'm good with either a couple mini splits or a full unit. And we can, there's gonna be a bathroom right there with a 5 foot by 5 foot room for the bathroom, maybe 5 foot by 6 foot. We could put that on top, some ducting up in here, and get some AC ripping up in this building. This is a 50 by 70 shop. If you wanna hook us up with a AC unit, we will give you a whole video on AC installation and video. Tyler will edit it and we'll promote the hell out of you. But now we got to do mechanic work.
Oh.
So I just pulled the cap off and gave her the sniff test. It's bad. I'm not sure how far overdue this thing is for oil
Probably
change.
pretty dang far. I think very.
Maybe very, very overdue. How's the oil level in it?
It was good when I checked it when we came to Utah.
A year ago.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we
I think it needs oil.
It's a good thing we decided to do some maintenance on this thing.
The other day I was saying
well,
that
let me see. I didn't push the dipstick all the way back in, so maybe you'll redeem yourself.
I don't think so. It's probably pretty dang low.
Well, if we read that side of the dipstick, it's fine. If we read that side of the dipstick, it's
Not
bad.
so good.
Okay. Well, we'll go get the drain pan out of the inside of the garage, and we'll bring it out to the shop, and
Then we'll cry
get
a
to
little.
draining oil. What's that?
I said then we'll cry a little.
We'll see how much drains out of it.
No, I don't even see. Oh, can you grab me a light?
Oh yeah, hang on just a
That would
second.
be good.
I have a light. Check this out. So these guys reached out to us and they build some awesome lights. Let me show you this thing. Check that light out. This is an everyday carry light. It has this little guy for your modes. 1, 2. Show you guys here. Hey, we figured we'd show you our Olight flashlight here. So it's not 100% dark. You can still see a little light out there, but that's what we're looking at here. So we'll give her the old flashlight there, and then we give her the double click. That's what she looks like double clicked on that one. Switch over to the beam one. So that's reaching out a little farther. Let me see if I can get over here a little bit more. So you can see out there a ways. There's our low power, our high power, our flood, low power, high power, and then this here it's super hard to see, but this is our black light. Black light, you can see our rocks and stuff in here. If we could find one. It's how you find scorpions. You look with a black light and you find scorpions running around. We don't see very many here. Hey, it does weird things with the camera though. But figured we'd show you. But super cool. Olight, go check them out. Oh, we gotta show you the charge thing on this. This may be one of the coolest things ever. But check this thing out. So this is a little charger, and it magnet attaches to the bottom of the light. So you just leave this thing plugged into your USB outlet, and you can just pull it off, put it on, pull it off, put it on, charge your light. Here you go. Now you can look for the oil filter that you can't find.
It doesn't even look that bad.
No, it's just old and stinky and low.
I was expecting it to be a lot worse, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, see if you can find your oil filter.
Oh, did you find the double press mode? This one's got more modes than mine. So I normally, ironically enough, I left it at home today, but I carry it almost every day. So it's got normal, well, it's got low, medium, high, and then you double click it, and it goes into like turbo blind you bright.
I agree, it's brighter than bright.
And that one does the same thing. This one's only got 2 and then a turbo. If you need to see,
It definitely is brighter than bright.
it'll let you see.
Pile. Oh, and it's a magnet. Oh, nearly pro status.
I think that oil filter might need to be changed. Just a hunch.
She's blacker than midnight with no moon. Oh, clean, clean, clean. All right, we'll get the oil filter back in it, and get ready to pour some oil in it. This thing's close to being done. Now you should be able to just zip, bang, boom, put that up in there. Give her a little snuggy snug. That's good, she's no ring. Skied plate.
Oh yeah, I gotta put that stupid thing
Move this
back up.
camera because per away.
Hey, that's what oil's supposed to look like.
Yeah, that one's gold. I think after we get it done, we should back it out, pull it over there, and wash the engine bay down in it. What do you know on this one? You see drain plug in?
Yeah, I can see drain plug. This one's gonna be a little less nice to me, I think. Because I think this one actually has oil in it.
Yours had oil in it.
Only a little spewage. Could have gone worse.
I agree. It's amazing to be able to just sit here and point, be the camera guy. It's an amazing job.
It's a good job, huh?
I don't have no complaints at all. I'm not dirty. My knees are a little dirty from where I've been kneeling down to get the shot. I don't know, maybe I can get used to this. How tough are you?
Not that tough.
Should we see if I'm tough enough?
You might be. It budged a little.
Here, hang on to this.
If I didn't help that my hands are like slimy.
I have monkey grip. So usually if I can get a hold of it, and make sure the gasket came with it. This is really, really important. Make sure the gasket came with it. You can see the orange on that one. That's the gasket. Then use your finger and reach up in there and make sure there's nobody left an old gasket in there.
Oh, I can just see it.
Okay, is it nice and flat, smooth and clean?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you not supposed to pre-fill these?
You can. Yours is a pain in the butt. And they're really hard with this one, like this type, because it's on an angle and it wants to run out of it.
Yeah, it wants to just pour.
Small block Chevrolet LS, I pre-fill because they go straight on the bottom.
I don't want to go on there.
Stick your tongue out. What happened when you stick your tongue out?
It just freaking worked.
She goodin'? German torque specs?
Yeah, she's definitely good and
Good and tight?
good and tight.
All right. Like you mean it.
I'm meaning it. Freaking. I need to go back to the gym, dude.
It's the shop gym.
Yeah.
The more time you spend in the shop, you get forearms that look like that.
Work at a kitchen. I got forearms that look like this. They want this whole thing, right?
Yeah. I don't see any oil shooting out. Yay! Everybody keeps one of these in their truck.
Bringing out the big guns. He has been known to just break those impact sockets. So
You scan back to the blindfolded Jeep. One, you can see me grenade a snap-on ratchet, shoot sparks out of it, the whole 9 yards.
yeah, we weren't even filming videos when you blew apart 3 impact sockets in a day.
Nope. That was on one of your cars, wasn't it?
It was on the FJ. It was when I blew up the.
Oh, when the unit bearing went out in the front.
Yep.
I do remember that. It's always exciting when your kid calls you from 30 miles away and says, hey, the front tire on my car just locked up coming down a 6% grade.
It was a definite butt pucker moment. So I was going like probably close to 80 down the grade.
If you guys are familiar with Questa Grade, there's not a whole lot of room to go anywhere. And Ty tried to put her in the ditch.
I kept it out of the ditch. Car tried to put itself in the ditch. I was actively trying to not let it do that.
So we have rotors for this thing. We have pads for this thing. Hoping it didn't wound anything else on it. There's some breaky things in there. Oofda. We got to get the caliper off and the caliper mount bracket off. And then we'll show you what a destroyed rotor looks like, because it is ugly. Okay, good news is it didn't get the caliper.
Oh.
Now that brake pad is about due to be changed. I mean, it's definitely down there.
Oh. Ruh-roh.
That one, the shoe material came off. And she had gone. She gone. I don't know how well you can see in there. Ow, that was my head hitting the...
Oh, yeah.
Wasted.
Pretty groovy.
Not even in Margaritaville. Just wasted.
The next day.
All right, so it's like 9 o'clock at night. See, it's a little bit dark outside. Finally went and got a big enough, well, a 1/2 inch drive socket to get this thing off. Looks like you guys are dirty. Hey, look, that's better. Here is the rotor. You can see where it chewed that sucker all up. I've got to squeeze that pad back down. You guys have seen me do this before. You guys seen me do this before when we changed the brakes on this car once before. But I'll get them squeezed down on this side. This one changed out. And then we'll drop this caliper back on here. All right, so that's pretty much all we're gonna get done tonight. I just needed to get it back on its wheels so it could move. Shannon's been out of town all week for work. Look how dirty I am, wow, what a pig. This is her truck. So we need to make sure that it was drivable. Did have that brake pad fail. We are gonna change the rotor and pad on this side, or pads, there's two. But we're not gonna bore you with that mess. We're just gonna get her done. We're gonna head into the house for tonight, shut her down. I think we might try to take the old Sunburn car to Junction Race as long as they have it. Those guys burn up there. They've been flooding and getting some chaos in their area, but we're gonna try to make it up there and give them a little support. Other than that, we're off to the house. See you next time.